Hi everyone. So for those of you wondering how the court system works, I know I've heard some people ask lots of questions like this Nnamdi Kanu's case. What do you think is going to be out of it? There's a way the court system works. Okay, the court system works this way. When somebody accuses you, because I have to bring it in the simplest language for most of us to understand. When somebody accuses you of an offense, the burden is on that person to prove that you committed that offense. Now, when the person now brings his evidence to court and says, this is why you believe this person committed this offense, these are the evidences, the table now shifts to you, who was accused, to bring your own evidence or tell the court that there is no case to answer because you believe that the evidence the person has brought to court will not convict you. On that ground of no case submission, the court is going to rule, deciding based on the evidence that has been brought before him, whether you have a case to answer or not. Now, when the court looks at the evidence of the prosecution and decides that you have a case to answer, the court becomes the superior. Now you have to now bring your own evidence as an accused person and now tell the reason you believe you are not supposed to be convicted for that crime. One of the reasons why you're supposed to speak out and say this is the reason why the court should not convict you, by stating against, countering the evidence that has been brought against you. If you keep quiet as an accused person, it's looking like you want to rely on the evidence of that prosecutor. In most instances, they say that silence means admission. Now, if you do not deny any evidence that was brought to you, that was said, or any evidence that was brought to you, said against you in court, it's as if you're admitting it. So it's very important that as any party being where there's an alleged offense against you, you should make sure you say this is the reason why you should not be convicted for this, or this is, I'm not the one who committed this crime. This is the reason. For example, I was not at the scene of the crime, for example, or just state your case. But keeping quiet is tantamount to admitting that you did it. What keeping quiet also means is that you're leaving the court with no other option but to rely on any evidence that the prosecution has brought to court. So you have to counter whatsoever evidence that is brought to court. That way, the court's duty to now weigh all the evidences before it. So you from here decide, do you think he should keep quiet or he should defend himself? Thank you for watching. If you like my channel, please press like and subscribe. Thank you.